So I get my product from a distributor. So I do pay a little bit of premium because I use my credit card sometimes and fast shipping. But I don't get like the super cheap, like, you know, $600 cases or anything like that. Usually I paid around $1,200 for my cases, sometimes less, except for the Phantasm. This is going to be the first time I'm paying a little bit of a premium. But I do want to say that I am a collector as well. I am not a collector first, like a lot of people like to claim to say. I'm probably a collector third, okay? So I have been collecting cards for a long time, and I also been playing games for a long time. Usually, I stick with Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami games because that was kind of like what I always been educated to play. But I also know how to play the One Piece game. So I know, the value of some cards in the comment sections as far as like playable cards and stuff like that. So in the collector spectrum or little kids spectrums, you don't always need the shiny cardboards. You just, collect the cards that you need for your deck, which you can find on TCG Player or eBay or Facebook Market, buy bulk or something like that. But people get really mad that I always say that. But I firmly believe that collecting cards does have its categories. The resellers, the collectors, the graders, the players, and the sealed product collectors or whatever. So I believe a game, TCG game, not just Pokemon, has so many avenues for so many people. Whether you can find them in stores or not, I mean, I firmly believe that is not my fault. But the comments says otherwise. I've been doing Pokemon for a very short time, but I was addressed like I was the main problem when you have people in the cryptocurrency space, Rolex watchers, even business owners from other venues like chefs, cooks, restaurant owners. All that is still people that like to do Pokemon. I have even met filmmakers that collect Pokemons. It doesn't matter. And they sell Pokemon too. But I just couldn't help but feeling like just because I made a little bit of a skit of me selling a product in my mom's front yard, people just lost it. I don't understand like why, but still, like, the only mistake that I made on that video was not charging more. That is for sure. But to be a scalper when I know I'm not, it's kind of crazy. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my collection so you see what kind of stuff I like, what kind of stuff I collect. And so that way you know that I'm just not doing like the new stuff.